I am a committed Protestant Christian and strive to align my life with the teachings of the 66 books of the Bible. Recently, my company has been very aggressive in promoting Pride Month and LGBTQ+ activities, which I find conflicting with my faith. They have encouraged employees to wear Pride-themed clothing and pins and to share supportive comments in celebration of Pride Day. Given this situation, should I consider seeking employment at another company that does not promote such agendas, or should I accept that it is challenging to find a workplace that aligns with my beliefs? How should I navigate this situation while staying true to my faith? Thank you in advance.
Well, certainly you would not want to put on pride clothing or wear a flag around your neck or on your lapel supporting what God calls an abomination. You can't do that as a Christian and be in the center of God's will, obviously. Does that mean you couldn't work for that company? Not necessarily. You know, God needs people in every realm, in every facet of the culture. We just saw Tractor Supply come out this past week, and how refreshing was it? They said, we're jettisoning our LGBTQIA month and agenda, and we're just going to serve our customers. I think they saw, I don't know that it was any kind of religious conviction. They just saw, look, we're losing our customer. And the customers that we serve to, our customer base, is, you know, the guy who cuts his own grass, who is not afraid to work, and he's not typically in favor. Doesn't mean he's saved, but he's not typically in favor of this perversion that we're seeing across the country. Look, even Target saw their foolish decisions that they have made. They haven't rectified the problem completely, but who's their average customer? Well, you know, she's like 35 to 40. She's got 3 kids, and she doesn't want to walk in the front door of the the front door of Target and see some child model in transgender clothing. And they paid a huge price for it. Some say they don't care. Well, they've modified it some, but they have a long way to go. Now, look, if you had another opportunity with another organization, great. I'm not saying that someone should quit Target. I'm not saying that you should quit your company. But if they ask you to compromise your conscience, then you have to obey God rather than men. There's no question in terms of what you need to do. You just need to obey the Lord at that point. And remember, these are people that need Christ. And so very often, you know, people are they're in favor of homosexual perversion. Why? Because they're involved in heterosexual immorality. Their conscience already stings them, though it may be becoming more and more calloused. And so what do? Well, I have to invest in and give my stamp of approval to other forms of sexual perversion and immorality. It's just as sinful. So I hope that answers your question, Eric. Stand strong, seek the Lord. Don't let them force you to do anything that you shouldn't do.
Dr. Carl Broggi answers your questions about the Bible and living the Christian life Tuesday mornings at 11 on The Light 88.7 FM and online around the world at WAGP.net.